Somehow video just deleted. That is so nice. Ow. Ow. It's fine. So. Oh, guys, he texted me yesterday. And if you know me, you know exactly who he is. So I'm not going to say his name because there are some people that I know at school who will tell him. So if you know, you know. But he texted me and he just said my name. And I was like, what? Like, he spelled it wrong too. Like, what? Okay, anyways. And and I was like, what? And he was like, I asked you a question. And I was like, what? I said, ... okay. And then he was like, you promised to tell me the truth. And I literally knew he was going to ask this. Like, I literally said it to my friend who was sitting next to me. I was like, he's literally going to ask if I like him. I was having a full-on, like, panic attack. Okay? And then he was like, you promised to tell the truth. And I was like, sorry. I just yanked up 2 lashes. I can't tell. Sorry, anyways. And then I was like, okay, promise to tell the truth. And then, so I'm internally crashing out when he says, do you like me? And I told him the truth. And I called my friend because I was like, bruh, save me. And then she's like, well, tell him you did. But when you guys talked at the field trip, you kind of like, you know, didn't feel the same anymore. Which I do still feel the same. Like, I do still like him. But I just told him, I was like, I did. But after our talk at the field trip, it kind of was like I felt it was one-sided. So I don't really know anymore. Which is true. Like, that isn't a lie. It's just like, if you don't know what the talk at the field trip was, one of our friends, so basically a mutual of us, I've known this friend of ours since I was like 5 years old. And so he was spreading rumors that he likes me. Not the friend, but the kid likes me. And at the field trip, I was so worried that he did and that he knew I liked him. Because I had kept it secret for months. Like, I'm telling you, I've liked this kid since I saw him the first day of school. And I told no one because at the beginning of the school year, one of my friends liked him. And so when she called me and asked if I liked him, I told her no. And so I lied to everyone for months. But I kept it a secret for so long. And then it escalated. Oh, and I asked him later. Sorry. I asked him all later in the night. And I was like, hey, what like made you ask that today? And he was like, well, what your brother said. Okay, so first off, this kid is not my brother, it's my sister's boyfriend. The kid he's talking about, my brother. And him and my sister sent him a candygram yesterday from me. It put my name and their names, but like still. I'll move on to it more tomorrow.